What if I told you there's a science-backed way to get anything you want? Money, love, confidence, purpose? It's not magic. It's not luck. It's psychology. And once you understand how it works, the game of life changes. This isn't just another dream big video. This is about rewiring your brain to attract, pursue, and actually achieve what you want. So let's begin with the truth. Most people don't get what they want, not because it's impossible, but because they never truly define it. Here's the hard question. What do you really want? Not what your parents want, not what society told you to want, not what sounds cool on Instagram. No, what you actually want. Clarity is the first step. Because the brain, like a GPS, can't guide you if you haven't typed in the destination. Stanford research shows that writing down clear, specific goals increases the chances of success by over 40%. Instead of saying, I want to be rich, say, I want to make $10,000 a month doing something I love. Instead of, I want to be happy, try, I want to wake up excited 5 days a week and feel connected to the people around me. Want power? Define it. Let me tell you something wild. Your brain doesn't care about success. It cares about dopamine, the anticipation of reward. When you want something, your brain creates a loop. You see a reward, you imagine the reward, you act to get the reward, you get a dopamine hit or you don't, and the loop ends. Successful people, they know how to keep that loop alive. They keep the reward vivid in their mind every single day. That's why vision boards, affirmations, journaling, they actually work. Not because the universe magically delivers, but because they keep your brain locked on the target. Here's the truth. You don't get what you want. You get what you believe you deserve. Let that sink in. If deep down you think you're not worthy of love, success, freedom, your brain will sabotage you. This is called self-limiting beliefs, and they come from childhood, past trauma, or failure. But they're not permanent. Here's a psychological trick. Every time you hear that inner voice say, I can't, ask, who told me that? Most of the time, it wasn't you. It was someone else's fear you adopted. To get what you want, you must become someone who believes they can. Let me introduce you to a powerful idea. Identity-based change. Instead of focusing on what you want, focus on who you need to become. Don't say, I want to write a book. Say, I am a writer. I write every day. Don't say, I want to get fit. Say, I'm the kind of person who never misses a workout. This is based on the principle of cognitive consistency. Your brain wants your actions to match your identity. The more you act like the person you want to be, the more your brain believes you already are. And when that happens, momentum takes over. Here's where most people fail. They wait until they feel ready. But action doesn't follow motivation. Motivation follows action. Start with something ridiculously small. James Clear calls it the 2-minute rule. Any habit can be started in under 2 minutes. Want to be a reader? Read 1 paragraph. Want to work out? Do 1 push-up. Want to start a business? Brainstorm for 2 minutes. The goal isn't success, it's momentum. Start, and your brain says, we're already in motion, let's keep going. To get what you really want, you have to want it more than distractions, comfort, and instant pleasure. Yes, balance is important, but so is focus. There will be days when you doubt yourself. People might laugh, criticize, or ignore you. Good. That's how you know you're doing something different. If the goal means something to you, fight for it. Not every day will be perfect, but every day must have something that moves you forward. Discipline is love in action for your future self. You can't climb a mountain while dragging old baggage. To get what you want, you must let go of people who drain your energy, habits that numb your potential, versions of yourself that no longer fit. Sometimes growth feels like loss, but that's okay. You're not losing, you're trading up. So how do you get whatever you want? You decide, you define it, you believe it, you act on it. And you keep showing up, especially when it's hard. This isn't motivation, it's transformation. You don't just want it, you become the version of you who gets it. That's the secret. Not wishing, becoming. So now one last question. Who are you ready to become?